in the morning today. Let me just, it is 6:34 in the morning. Oh, it's mirrored there. And the sun is out. It's very bright. I did my makeup a little bit just so I don't look completely that. Let me do maybe this. Nope. Just so I don't look completely dead, but I've not gone out of my room. So we're gonna do a little bit of like triggers. Just see what I have around my house. Just what I have around my room. So no books, because my books are in the living room. But my hair has grown out quite a lot, and I have very little dyed hair dye left. But it's very nice and shiny and healthy now. So I don't know what I'm going with that conversation, but brought a few things. Will I update you a little bit? I hope it's capturing the birdie and the background too. It's just some cold tea with creatine. First drink of the day. Black tea with creatine. For I drank more than half of it already. Drink your creatine. Oh, I want to start slowly. Slowly today. This is more of a plane. Planes are, when they take off, they're quite close, so you can probably hear them quite well. It makes me happy to hear planes fly, so I don't mind it. I feel like I prefer the finger tapping, but then my glasses are like full of fingerprints. So many fingerprints. So many fingerprints. So many birds. I see all the birds outside. Breathe in. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. Slow. Oh, I forgot to bring my big fluffy brush to brush. I'm gonna use my hair. Oh, that sounds crispy, damn. Weird sound. Oh, okay, I hit the mic. We're not gonna do that again, okay? I feel like I haven't filmed ASMR in so long, but I actually have. I just unfortunately do not have the time anymore to edit videos, and I do not make money from ASMR, nor do I make enough money from my Twitch to be able to pay for an editor. Oh, this is a landing plane. I think I can't see it. I can't see the plane. Okay, I think they're landing. I don't even live that close from the airport. Like I live like an hour away. Well, I think one of the airports is a bit closer. As I was saying, I'm having issues editing, so it takes. Oh, that was a big crow. It takes so long editing, reading ASMR, that I just wanted to do something chill. And you can tell me if you still enjoy these more casual videos, which I can film in the morning or before I go to bed, a little bit more relaxed. Also, I'm filming this on a Friday. It is, well, I showed you my iPad earlier. As I said, I'm filming on my phone, so I have to look at my iPad. It's the 30th of May. I think today I'm gonna do another ASMR stream after I finish my own stream over on Twitch CatXO. We're gonna play some I forget the name. It's not Excursion 33. I forgot the name. Also, let me show you some of the horrors of having visible cables and not having a setup on a wall. You see all of that? Yeah. Oh, I kind of wanted to keep it more open like that, but I don't think the window can actually stay open like that. Let me see. Yes, great. I like this lighting a little bit more. I feel like it's a little more interesting. It's also a little bit brighter. We're starting to wake you up a bit, I guess. I love sleeping with this plushie, but I always have to wash it because I always sleep on it during nap time, during my naps during the day, and so I always have makeup on it. My trusty old Kuro. I've had this plushie. I bought this plushie, I think, my first month while I was living here in Brussels. So I've had him for almost 2 years now. It's gonna be 2 years, the 1st of August, and I've had him since, I think, September. And he's been here the entire time to remind me of my dog named Shiro. I have a black dog named Shiro, which, if you don't know, in Japanese Shiro means white. And so I have a polar bear plushie that is named Kuro, which is black in Japanese. One of my friends was like, you should have had a white cat named Kuro. But I think I actually want to do that. Yeah, I actually want to do that with an actual animal one day. Just having a white cat or dog named wonder why I can't sleep after certain hours. This is why. The birds are chirping all day in this apartment, and it's lovely, but sometimes if you're trying to sleep, you're not going to. It's a gentle wake up though. It's a gentle wake up. It's a gentle wake up. As a gentle wake up we like it. Switching to something a little bit more, I don't know, a little more tingly maybe. Where did I put the other one? I lost one of the things that I wanted to. I've lost one of the things that I wanted to play with, but this is one of my most used necklaces. It's a piece of chain. And I use a bobby pin to close it. I wear it all the time. And it is like a... It is very much a fidget for me. This should wake you up a little bit slowly. You didn't hear that. I didn't hit the mic right now. You did not hear that. That didn't happen. Doing a once a month stream, just ASMR stream. So in the same way that I do it, that I'm probably gonna do it tonight, which hopefully I'll post this in like an hour or so. I want to post this before work, so it is it's already 6:48. If I can post it before 9 a.m. my time, maybe we'll do time. I don't know. Who knows what I will do. I'm raising the gain a little bit. You should be able to still hear my voice now. Yesterday and they're so scuffed. I don't know how to paint nails, and also my fingers are naturally very crooked, so they look crazy. So they just look crazy. Look how crooked they are. Also, yes, my hands example, these fingers are like very bent. This as well. A friend of mine just told me you should just go get your nails done, but I don't. It's expensive, and I break my nails all the time at the gym, so it makes no sense. My thumb is already broken. You can see it compared to the other. My pinkies are very long, but the rest are like they're gonna break. It makes no sense. Also, what used to be the shaved part of my hair right now is like a very awkward length. It keeps popping out of my hair. This is one of my most worn perfumes. It is Nebras by Latafa. You can see it here. It's mirrored. We're just gonna have to deal with that because I'm using my internal camera today. Give you some facts about it while I'm at it. Oh god. It doesn't recognize my Face ID anymore. Oh god. I have 5% battery, so this will be I run against time. So it's a vanilla and red berry fragrance. The top notes are red berries, mandarin, vanilla, cocoa, and rose. I don't smell the rose. I don't like rose on my skin. I don't really smell it. It's just you just smell berries and vanilla mainly. Of course, it has some like sugar, tonka bean, which I really like as a base, amber, and some musk. It's just like very extremely sweet. It's very sweet, but it doesn't feel overpowering. Okay, that didn't work, it's fine. I was getting too blinded. Okay, this light is nice, but it's blinding me completely. So, not anymore. There's like a sunflower at the front. I found out that it's like a clone or a dupe for another fragrance. I don't remember. I know it's like a pop star fragrance, but I don't know which one it is. I just heard many people talk about this as like a very pleasant fragrance like a year or so ago, and I was like, you know what? I found it for like less than $30. And I was like, why not? Let me test it out. So I decided to buy it, and I wear it very often at the office. And when I travel, I often just bring this bottle. and sturdy, so you can really travel with it without many issues. My second one is just honker. Also by Latafa. That was my shoulder. Ouch. This is Camera Kahwa. I do not know how to speak Arab, so you'll have to forgive me. But it's the way I describe it is sweet coffee, a sweet and spicy coffee. So like dates, cinnamon, and coffee. It's not too overbearing. At least for me, it doesn't like project too much, and it's still something I can wear like in the office. Or like to a serious event of some kind, without being too sweet. It's sweet, but this is also like, I can't wear it now that it's warm because it's gonna feel like I'm sweating in this, just because it's so, like, it's just very strong. To me at least, it's very warm. The main notes, I have them here now. Cinnamon, cardamom, ginger, candied fruits. It's supposed to have some white florals. I don't smell them, so I don't know. Vanilla, coffee, tonka bean, benzoin, and musk. Yeah, okay, I spelled it. Benzoin, yeah, makes sense that they're there. Let me make sure that I put the name in the right direction. I didn't show you a close up. This is Kabrakawa. You can hear it. You can see it there. You can see the sky outside. Drink a bit. Been yapping for over 20 minutes already. Signature fragrance and my favorite fragrance I own. I don't own many full bottles. I've owned quite a few testers now at this point. Between the full bottles and the testers, I have like over 40 fragrances, and my favorite is Drunk Saffron by Born to Stand Out. This is one of the first fragrances that got me actually, like, someone actively was like, you smell so good. Like, stopped me to tell me I smelled great. And I might have told this on stream, the story, but I was in the office. It was like a department, kind of analytics department, like a meeting, and we were split into groups, and some in the US, some are only online, some are in Belgium, somewhere in London. So they were all like based on where we were split into groups for an activity, and the managers basically had to leave the room was wearing this perfume, and when they came back, one of the 3 managers was like, this room smells incredible. It smells like vanilla. It smells so nice. And I was like, what perfume am I wearing? I was like conscious of like, I think I'm the one that's wearing perfume, because I would have smelled it if someone else was wearing perfume. But no, it was me. And I was like, I know it was me, but I was like, I'm not gonna say anything, you know. It's gonna be my little moment of pride of like, someone likes my perfume. But the entire room smelled like me, which was very nice, because everyone was like, oh yeah, no, this room smells great. This room smells great. And they're like, oh, but we were here earlier and it didn't smell that nice. Listen, this story boosts my ego, and I deserve it because I smell nice. If there's one thing that I know, is I smell nice. And when I was leaving the room, she held the door open for me, and then this one manager saw me, was like, it was you. Like, what perfume are you wearing? Perfume? What perfume are you wearing? It smells great, and things like that. So I was like, oh yeah, it's a Korean brand. It's called Burnt to Stand Out. It's called Drink Saffron. It's the main notes are plum, cognac, pink pepper. I'm gonna read you the official. Actually, no, not pink pepper. Plum, cognac, saffron, leather, coffee, vanilla, musk and patchouli. You smell the vanilla, but it's not the main thing, which is why I like it. It's sweet, but you can smell the cognac and the saffron and the plum. It's like super like boozy and sweet. I like to smell, so oh god, that plane is so low down right now. I can't share with you. Oh wait, maybe I can. Maybe. Oh no, it's too high. You can't see it. That's the only sneak peek you get out of my window, because by that you cannot geolocalize me. By everything else, maybe. If I point it more to the side, you can. Still, as I was saying, I like to smell. So the way I describe fragrance, it's a bit more like imagery more than actually like what something smells like. That's why I have to quote the actual notes, because some people understand right away and some people don't understand when I explain perfume. But imagine being like you're drinking fancy, like you're drinking very extremely fancy whiskey or cognac. In this case, this is cognac. And you're eating like the most like incredible like dessert. It's just like how could you define it? It's like a piece of like a sponge cake with like a vanilla chantilly cream and like a dome that it's like a berry of some kind or something like that. I don't know, it's just so sweet, and like it looks so nice and shiny, and it's so beautiful to see. Yeah, that's the kind of feeling I want to, like that's the imagery I want when I smell, basically. That's what I want it to smell like. My new venture, now that I've achieved smelling like that. Also specifically, you're wearing red lipstick specifically. Right now I'm not. Well, I'm wearing like a muted red lipstick, but right now I'm not, because I'm not wearing enough makeup for a lipstick. I would look weird, okay? It's also morning. I need to work. I have calls at 10. I have a work call, so I have to look kind of normal. But now that I've achieved that, my next venture is actually a smell that I have smelled in real life, which happened when I was sick last week, like a I bought myself some peonies because I was alone and they were at the grocery store. And peonies are my favorite flower. I'm sad I had to throw them away now, and they don't dry well. Unfortunately, peonies do not dry well. They will fall apart unless you know how to preserve them very well. So my next venture is smelling. So I had fresh blooming peonies on my bedside table right there. Also, yes, this rose is usually laying next to the other one there. It's my partner's gift. It's her Valentine's Day gift. Just looked at me while I was building them though. I should build them. Okay. And so there was a fresh bouquet. I had my window open like now. I was just laying down having like a nap. I just had taken antibiotics. I think I was like very tired. And I was just, it was starting to rain, so that early smell, like thunder, the static, the smell of like just the humidity going up and the storm about to come, combined with the smell of fresh blooming peonies. I am not kidding. It was heaven. I still have like the image and the smell in my brain, and I can't wait to like be able to embody that perfume. Currently, I found a good thunderstorm perfume, which is actually called Thunderstorm by, oh my god, I don't remember the name. I am embarrassingly bad at remembering names, okay? I unfortunately have a terrible memory. I was talking about this brand with a friend earlier. Who have I forgotten? It's a pretty like cheap brand. It's not a super, not cheap, but like not expensive, super expensive. I am opening Pinterest because I do save everything on Pinterest. I have boards for everything because it's just easy to store things, okay? Yes, the meter. The brand The Meter, which also makes like every scent that they have, they make them like, they make the candle, they make the lotion, the shower gel, they make the air, like one of those air fresheners that have like the sticks, I don't remember what they're called, but, like they make all of those formula. They make perfume oils, they make like bath oils and everything like that. For almost every scent they make them in like a lot of different formulas, and I love that. And also they're not super expensive. Like a bottle of their perfume, I think it's like $40. I think it's like between 30 and 40, I'm not sure now. But I'm gonna start switching to soft-spoken a little bit, just because it's getting on in the day. It's morning time. It's 7 a.m. already. In the meanwhile, been yapping for 30 minutes already, 35 to be precise. So they have a thunderstorm fragrance. So I'm hoping I can get my hands on a sample or an entire bottle, but it's like a very interesting concept. But I have yet to find, which I'm open for suggestions, a pure, good, blooming peony scent. I've not found it yet, and I think it would be very interesting to actually find one. Sorry if my voice is still a bit shaky. I'm still kind of recovering from being sick the past like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. Oh, and that's the first car honk that we hear today. We usually don't hear them much, so
I'm lucky. My area is pretty quiet. Usually it's like peak hours, so usually like 9 to 10 a.m. and then well, no, maybe 8:30 to 10 a.m. and then usually like from like 5 p.m. till like 6:30 maybe. Damn, that's a lot of honking. I hope you don't hear it as loudly as me. But again, as I was saying, I have yet to find a good peony scent because the meter has one. But I've looked at the reviews and they're already like, no, this is not a good scent. And I'm like, okay, I get it. But most times peony is paired with like rose or white flowers, and peony as a scent gets very overpowered by those. So I'm wishing and hoping I can go back to scour around a few perfumeries in Paris with a friend and maybe bug some people there. I know Dior has in one of their lines has a good peony scent, but I have to smell it in real life because they do have it paired up with the mask rose, and I don't like the mask rose most of the time. But I don't, just because there's a note that I don't think I like, I'm not going to throw the entire fragrance out. But peeps, I feel like you've heard me yap enough. You've probably gotten out of bed by now. I hope you've brushed your teeth, your face, and you're ready for your day. And yeah, if you are, I'll see you later on my stream or my future streams. And other than that, tell me how your morning is going. And if you like these more relaxed yapping sessions, I can do some more. And I'll make sure to integrate this, so I make sure that I have more content for you guys. I think this is a bit more relaxing for me to film, and it's gonna be easier for me to edit. If you like the vibe, you tell me. Other than that, of course, I'm not gonna all switch to filming in the morning and like morning ASMR, all of them, but I feel like it's nice. I like watching ASMR in the morning when I get ready. I don't have the energy to start like 10 out of 10 with a lot of energy sometimes in the morning. In the same way, sometimes ASMR is not stimulating enough for my brain to like be able to relax. I have ADHD, so sometimes my brain just needs the chaos to sleep as well. But other than that, everyone, I will see you all later today on my stream. Otherwise, I'll see you soon. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. And for the people that instead decided to sleep, I hope I didn't just wake you back up.